Hey, how's it going? Patriot, reporting for duty. Welcome back to my channel. Now, before I start this video slash live stream, let me tell you that I have pre-ordered FIFA 20 Ultimate Edition myself. I'll be getting it 3 days early, around the 24th, as well as EA access. So we should be playing FIFA on the channel around the 20th of September, plus the demo, plus the web app should be coming up before that. So make sure you subscribe for FIFA 20 content. Now today we'll be reacting to some actual FIFA 20 gameplay. This video has been uploaded by Matt HD Gamer. EA have given him the full game, I guess. From what I heard, Ultimate Team isn't part of this game mode, but it's the full game apparently, so we're gonna see what's going on. Yo, welcome to the stream everybody. Hey Jacob, hey Jake, LFC, hey LFC. Make sure you do smash the like and subscribe before we get started. I can't wait to get my own hands on FIFA 20. And we'll just be reviewing and seeing what Matt HD Gamer thinks of the gameplay. I'm not sure if I can talk about the FIFA 20 beta. Let me know if I can. If I can, then I'll let you know my thoughts. If I can't, then we're not going to get into it. And we're just reacting to FIFA 20 gameplay. I won't be playing it myself, just to clarify. I haven't got the actual FIFA 20 game. But yeah. Hey Nitai, hey Skeleton, hey everybody. So let's just see what's going on.
Hello there guys and welcome to exclusive new FIFA 20 gameplay. Today guys you're going to see some brand new gameplay of the new FIFA.
I'm really interested to see if the gameplay looks anything like the beta, because the beta has finished yesterday or the day before. I'm pretty sure the beta's been closed, and some YouTubers have gotten themselves an actual copy of the actual FIFA 20 game. I'm good lads, how you doing? You can't play the beta no more. Yep, that's true. The gameplay has changed on the new build. We'll have to see, and we'll have to see what's going on with the whole new gameplay. I don't know. Don't know what to expect. But apparently Matt HD Gamer has his hands on a copy, so let's see what he thinks of it.
A massive thank you to EA for inviting me out here to Gamescom in Germany, Cologne, and I cannot wait to bring you hopefully some exciting new gameplay. Quick thing to note there, by the way, these are obviously the old kits, however everything else is brand new in FIFA. So today's game will be...
So apparently, like he said, we have the old kits but everything is new in FIFA. Does that mean transfers are here? Yeah, alright, so he's up against PSG and they do seem to have guys, so it is transfers are updated, which is a good thing. That's good then. Yo Sam, yo everybody, hey, welcome to the stream. Make sure you subscribe and drop a like while we have a look at the gameplay.
Between myself and Zaro, who works at EA, so it was very helpful to learn a lot of new tips and tricks about the new game. And I've had about 5 games overall so far. We're having 3-hour capture sessions from today, which is Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. We may even have a bit more time, so I want you guys to comment down below which footage, which gameplay videos, which, you know, maybe, I don't know, FIFA Myth videos you want to see. What videos do you guys want to see from this capture event? We can't...
That's really cool, mind. How cool would it be to be invited down to like Berlin or wherever they were and actually have access to the game, the full game itself? Obviously, it's probably not going to be the final gameplay itself, but it's as close as it gets. So it'd be pretty cool to get invited, you know. EA probably fly these guys out, you know, get them a hotel for a couple of nights and pay for all their expenses. And they basically just get them to play the game and share their thoughts and promote the game, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, apparently the beta ends tomorrow. You're on it now, LFC. Fair enough, mate. Am I going to play FIFA after this? I might play FIFA after this. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah, I can't wait to actually see what the gameplay looks like.
Can't do anything in Ultimate Team. We can do Volta. I could maybe start a Volta story mode. That would be actually really awesome to do.
That's cool.
There is Kickoff, obviously gameplay. Skill games, I believe, is there. Volta's there. Pro clubs as well. So this is between Liverpool and PSG in a bit of a rematch from the Champions League game, guys. And I thought, you know, I was going to do face cam for this, and I actually did do a full face cam. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do mic for this and wanted you guys to see the full game in all its glory. So first thing I'd say in terms of
so
perfectly...
LFC is saying it's actually fast gameplay, which comes as a shock because from what I've heard from most people on the beta, the gameplay is awfully slow. So yeah, like I said from the start, lads, don't compare the beta to the final product because EA are going to change a lot about the gameplay and the game itself. You know, the beta could literally mean nothing in the end game. So yeah, we'll see what goes on, you know. I've pre-ordered the game, I'm getting it no matter what now. And you'll be seeing videos and uploads and live streams on the channel very shortly. We're like a month away. We're literally under a month away to EA access. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and drop a like. Let's smash 20 likes today.
This year, they've just made sure to kind of fine-tune the graphics. They've said themselves to me today that obviously we're coming to the end of the reign of Xbox One consoles, PS4 console. They're at the limits with graphics, EA were saying. So
I don't know about that, you know. Maybe there's some truth to it. But then again, if I'm being completely honest, FIFA looks the same. It has been looking the same for a couple of years now. Nothing much has changed. The graphics are the same. PES does look a bit better in game, actually. And definitely in detail in cutscenes. PES has really good realistic graphics. Look at these though. They have all the player names. Oxlade Chamberlain barely fits. They had to really reduce the font. That doesn't look too good right there. It looks like it's out of place.
obviously we won't see a massive graphic improvement.
We won't see any graphic improvement, let's be honest. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, I've played the beta and it looks exactly like FIFA 20. Like, for all I care, for all I know, all they've done is change the UI a little bit, added new graphics, and they've literally reduced the tempo and improved the passing a little bit. But then again, that's only the beta, and let's see the actual gameplay itself.
Until the next console, so hopefully FIFA 21
Yo, everybody.
Bigger difference. Little details though I'm noticing already here. I think some of the handshakes are a bit more varied there, so that's always good to see a bit more of improvement. I think the
let's be honest though, like, it's cool to see changes between different FIFAs, but I doubt he really noticed a change in handshakes. Who the hell actually looks at the handshakes and they're like, oh damn, that one's a bit different? And it makes me think of the fact that EA actually told them, like, somebody from EA was like, yo Matt, we haven't changed anything graphically, tell them that we've made little improvements, and tell them about the new handshake. And Matt's like, what handshake? Well, basically the handshake animations, they're a bit varied now. And they're like, oh, okay, I will do. I don't know, it kind of seems like make actual gameplay changes rather than little animations. Like, the animations will do with for now, like, whatever. We already have the corner flags move, that's enough. Do you know what I mean? The demo is the next key date, definitely, 100%, Nitai, 100%. You're allowed to play it on Twitch, apparently. That's bullshit. Unless they change the rules, because you're not allowed to talk or play the beta at all. Unless they change the rules for the beta, because it's coming to an end.
The player models do look a bit better, in my opinion.
That's another, but like, I'm not gonna judge EA before the game comes out. As you know, I'm very critical of EA, but I give them credit where it's due. I don't want to be too one-sided and too biased. But like, player models look better. Do they really though? Everything looks identical apart from the UI and, you know, the graphics. Let's be 100% honest here. Thomas says beta's finished. Apparently it's not. PES graphics are better, not gonna lie, says Thomas. I agree with you, mate. I agree with you. Let's be honest here.
Also, I'm going to be, obviously, as always, completely honest with you guys with what I like.
I don't know about that, Matt. Sorry. No offense. I am nitpicking here. I really am nitpicking. But then again, I wish I would have had a chance to actually experience the full game myself. Or at least what they've done with it so far. But then again, Matt isn't the worst FIFA YouTuber. I used to watch him myself, so yeah. No, I'm not calling him Matt HD Gamer at all. Just saying that, you know. We'll see what happens.
And didn't like about the gameplay, what I think can be improved. I'm going to tell you all about some new features within gameplay. To let you guys know early on, there is a very significant and powerful bit of a, I want to call it a skill move. You do need to flick the right stick to do this. So this skill move, guys, you hold L1 and then you flick the right stick in whichever direction you want to go. And it does an incredible, like, layoff kind of touch. I call it an advanced ball roll, or maybe like an advanced layoff. It's when Heung-min Son
Yo, Gerald, how you doing?
Trick
Welcome
right
to the
there, just
stream.
did it. It's that like little
Yo,
trick there
let's see what he was on about.
Stick in whichever direction
A really overpowered skill move, ball roll. Let's see what it looks like.
you want to go, and it does an incredible like layoff kind of twist.
Yo, what the hell? Sam is saying, I hope the rumors of Pro Clubs Weekend League is true. That'd be interesting to have Pro Clubs Weekend League. I haven't heard that one yet, but if that's true, it'd be pretty cool.
An advanced ball roll, or maybe like an advanced layoff. It's when Heung-min Son, it's that trick right there, just did it.
I missed it again.
Or maybe like
what am I looking at? What am I looking at?
It's when Heung-min Son.
Oh, damn! So it's like an outside football roll. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Trick right there, just did it. It's that like little trick there that Heung-min Son did in the FIFA 20 trailer. So, thoughts on the gameplay, and it's very interesting because you guys know I did play FIFA 20 early. I think it was 2 weeks ago at the World Cup FIFA final, and I only got to play it for 10 minutes, and honestly, it was not enough to build. I believe was a different build.
I'm looking at the game and focusing really hard right now because I do see a big difference from the beta, a massive difference from the beta. Like, if you look at the gameplay itself, it looks incredibly different. It reminds me a bit of PES, but there definitely is a difference in pace.
And that was a much slower build, in my opinion. I actually wasn't that much of a fan of...
See, Matt HG just said it himself. He played the game 2 weeks back, the full game 2 weeks back, and apparently it felt a lot slower. The beta apparently feels a little slow. I can't say for myself because you're not allowed to leak any info. What up, homies? Welcome to the stream. But it looks different. The gameplay looks actually promising. Let me know if you can see a difference. Let me know what you think of it. But it does look alright.
Of attacking with that kind of slower pace, it felt a bit too slow for me. However, this build is faster. I prefer this kind of gameplay pace, and the big thing I noticed straight away about the gameplay is that it is definitely more snappy. That's a nice goal there, by the way, from Zorro. He was a good player, man. He's played a lot of FIFA, so I think I beat him in the first game 3-1. That is a new celebration there, by the way, with Neymar. So if you guys want to see new celebrations, all of them, I will go and record that. We only have about 6, maybe 7 hours left of capturing content. So I want you guys to let me know right now, do you want all the skill moves in the video? Do you...
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely looks different to the beta, which is a good thing, because I've been critical of the beta, obviously, but then again, I'm not gonna hold it to a standard of a finished game. But then again, FIFA 19 wasn't really a finished game, was it? We had too many gameplay problems. They changed the gameplay every other week, every other month, you know. Every weekend league would feel like a different game, to be fair. So hopefully the gameplay is actually finished and consistent. They won't have to do too many tweaks. Hopefully they'll bang it out, and it does look alright, I'm not going to lie. From the beta, personally, I did enjoy Pro Clubs the most. And the gameplay, even gameplay-wise, I did enjoy it the most. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you play the beta, and make sure you do subscribe to the channel and drop a like. Thank you.
If you want all the celebrations in a video, do let me know. Also, if there are any bugs in this gameplay, obviously it's on the final build of FIFA, so that can happen. Anyway, that was a nice celebration and a nice goal by Neymar. Also, I believe it's kind of like a new...
See, the graphics don't look that bad here. Like, it does remind me a bit of PES. PES has realism in its graphics. But I think EA really nailed player faces for the big players, right? For the big leagues, big players, big teams. Like, you can tell that's Neymar. Hair could be a bit better. PES does better hair. But it does look a tad better than FIFA 19. Or am I pushing it here? Let me know if I'm right. Am I pushing it? It does feel like it is a tad better.
Presentation style there, so it does look cool. Like, if you played FIFA a lot, like myself...
But then again, like, look at the actual gameplay. Look at the grass. Look at the players. Look at the colors. It looks like FIFA 19. Even though it's 20. We'll have to wait till the new consoles come out for new gameplay, I guess. But hopefully it'll be fixed, you know. Hey, how's it going, Dylan? You got an ad for this stream. Sweet.
You guys... tell me this.
Jesus says looks the same to me. That's what I'm on about. But then again, the gameplay, speed-wise and all that wise, control-wise, it looks different. But graphically, it looks identical.
Be honest, can you tell the difference between this gameplay?
Look at that, we got ourselves an ad. Lovely.
Looking at it, and FIFA 20. If you play a lot of FUT Champions like I have, I personally can, but can you? Do comment down below. So, I'm going to start with...
That's some good dribbling. The dribbling there looks smooth. So basically, we're reacting to a Matt HD Gamer FIFA 20 exclusive gameplay video. He's down at the capture event for the game changes for all the big YouTubers, and basically they get like 10 hours of capture footage, and we're just reviewing the gameplay and having a look at it. Pro Clubs is going to be great this year, says Jacob. I hope you're right, mate. Probably it's going to be, yeah, should be better than last year, because Pro Clubs was really disappointing in FIFA 19. They've changed nothing from FIFA 18, which is just disappointing, but yeah.
The negatives that could become a positive. So, for me, things that need, I think, looking at, I want to see if this is like the final speed of gameplay that they're going to have. So, a big thing that I would say is obviously the skill move chain. So, when you do like 10 or 20 Lacroquetas in FIFA 19. You guys remember every single time you would do a skill move in FIFA 19, it would perfect the Lacroqueta, for example, 10 times in a row. Yet we all know that wouldn't happen in real life. Now in FIFA 20, when you do chain, for example, about 5 or 6 skill moves in a row, there can be an element of error, which I believe is good for the game.
That's interesting, you know? So you can't just do 10 roulettes in a row, 10 Lacroquetas. I wonder if it affects ball rolls and all that stuff. That's interesting, you know? I like dribbling. I'm not a really good dribbler, though. I do like dribbling, though. I do like dribbling. But I don't rely, my gameplay doesn't rely on dribbling. Volta looks good, says GG. Fair enough, mate.
Game, and at the same time, I really want to see if it's every like 4 times they do a skill move in a row, if it's every 5.
I'm guessing that's going to depend on the skill move rating and on the player dribbling stats, or it could be random up to a certain degree, like, you know, first time guaranteed or first 2-3 times guaranteed, and then once you do it a third, fourth time, the percentage drops, which makes dribbling less OP, because it was pretty OP. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. Make sure you do drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying. We're just reviewing the gameplay. We're just reviewing the gameplay, you know, chilling. We're chilling. Yo, Gerald, how you doing?
5 or 6, because should it be allowed to fail that much when players like Neymar can do their skills quite a lot? I like the addition, personally, of the error more in skill moves, because it adds a bit more realism. You've got to now time your skill moves so much better. Also, I'm going to go into it, but this is such an incredibly powerful new skill in FIFA 20, guys, and it's amazing. It is the advanced layoff, or like the ball roll as well. It's a bit of both. So you hold L1, you flick the right stick, right or left, or whichever.
That looks good. That looks pretty cool, actually. I'm looking forward to that one. Thought you got given the beta. Yeah, I got given the beta, mate, but this is actual FIFA 20 gameplay. This is not the beta. This is actual FIFA 20 gameplay. Career mode looks the same, says GG. They're trying to hype it up by abusing the term dynamic. I've been told the career mode changed a bit. So yeah, this is the actual FIFA 20 gameplay. We're not joking around here. We're not messing about. How do people have FIFA 20 game? Well, like I said, it's not like EA Sports have invited big YouTubers, game changers like Matt HD Gamer to their capture event in Berlin. They don't actually take the game home. They just go down, record for a couple of hours, then they go back home, which is funded by, you know, EA.
Have a direction.
I agree with you, Sneaker, bro. I 100% agree.
That you're going in. And I'm very tempted, guys, to show you exactly why it's so powerful in like a tutorial video. I really want to get a lot of content for you. That's a big thing with today's video, man. I mean, I'm uploading this at about 4 PM UK time. I want to know from you guys, which gameplay do you want to see? Which new...
Terrible pass there, Matt. What's going on, lads? We're getting all these ads. More ads than gameplay.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see Volta story mode? Is that something you guys want to see? you guys love the journey story when I was doing that on my channel. So
Let's see that goal. I want to see the goal.
Let's
see what the goal looked like.
Do you want to see Volta story mode? Is that something you guys want to see?
That was neat.
You guys
that was
love
neat.
The journey story when I was doing that on my channel. So I would.
How do I have 10k points? Because, you know, I'm Patriot myself. I am the Patriot.
Like to start the Volta story mode. To be fair, I've got about 7 hours recording left overall, I do believe. So I've got to, you know, time everything well. I really want to get like 6 videos done. So I've got this gameplay video done. I really want to do myths because there are some new secrets, guys, in this game that are quite insane. There are also a lot of new gameplay features. Obviously, I would love to do a video on all of the new skill moves, celebrations. There's so many more I've got written down. Also, would you guys want to see me start a career mode video this week with Liverpool? That'd be very cool to do. I wouldn't even mind doing like a Tranmere career mode. Obviously, that's another Northwest team, so there is again the advanced kind of layoff trick there. It's absolutely devastating. However, what I really like about FIFA 20, playing it for the first time properly today, is that with the not only with the skill moves, but with the new skill moves and that kind of ball roll layoff, I'm going to call it an advanced layoff from now on. It's in the FIFA 20 trailer with Heung-min Son, I do believe. There's a risk reward to it. You know what I mean? When you...
I'm not going to lie. Matt sounds clueless here. No offense to him. But he sounds absolutely clueless. You can tell he's improvising. He recorded the gameplay, now he's improvising. He hasn't scripted or planned anything, which is fair enough, you know. I don't really script a lot of my videos. Live streams I just improvise, but at least I know what I'm talking about. You know. Obviously there's a high risk, high reward to anything, especially skill moves, and I'm guessing he's trying to say is that it's more risky to do skill moves now. You're likely to mess up, you have to time them better, it's not as easy as it was. He sounds clueless because he's being told what to say by EA Sports. Well, I did actually bring that up earlier. So yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, no, doesn't matter what he says at this point. It doesn't matter what he says. All that matters is, all we can base the game on is the gameplay. All we can judge it off is the gameplay. And it's not final. And it doesn't look terrible. Don't know what it feels like. Haven't played it myself. But it doesn't look terrible. Graphically, looks exactly like FIFA 19. But gameplay-wise, it does look a little different. It looks a bit like PES, but a little faster. A little bit more dynamic. Like Matt said.
You perform that advanced layoff trick, you've got to time it really well. Otherwise, the defender will just clear it for days.
Terrible
They'll
pass.
tackle you
Terrible
every
pass.
single time if you do not time it well. So you've got to do it when there's a bit of space, but the defender may be biting to go and tackle you. That's one of the best times I've used it. I did an amazing advanced layoff, which I'm hoping recorded to this laptop, where Messi was on the ball, and then he destroyed the defenders. Now, something I've got to talk to you guys about, and I've always said to you, I'll always be honest and straight up with you guys, as that's the best way in life. And there is something I didn't like with this gameplay, and it's actually to do with something I do like. So, you know how I've
lads, there's a big problem in the FIFA community, and we all are aware of it. There's a reason why you guys watch me, or watch smaller YouTubers, or streamers, because we're not afraid to give our opinion. We can be pretty harsh. I wouldn't even say harsh, we can be pretty honest, and straight to the point. And we don't lick ass, or kiss ass, because we get nothing from EA. We pay for the game, we pay for FIFA points, we don't get any bonuses or any reason to promote the gameplay, we can be honest with you. But most big YouTubers are afraid, they're under the foot, alright? They're afraid to criticize the game because they're afraid to lose their contacts, you know, in EA, their privileges, their green list, you know. So, Matt, personally, is nowhere near one of the worst FIFA YouTubers. He's on the better side, but then again, you know, I respect the fact he can call out EA, but sometimes he calls out such dumb things. Instead of nailing it on the gameplay and about them releasing a full game, he brings up stupid little tweaks they could do. But then again, at least he actually does it, and he has made some good changes to the game, which I gotta respect. But, you know, we need more people like Kurt. You may like him, you may not like him, but he talks facts. He's cocky, he's full of himself, but he talks facts about FIFA. And we need better gameplay. We, as football fans, pay 80 quid a year for a new FIFA game because PES isn't any better. 80 quid a year we pay for a brand new game, while you have games out there like Fortnite, which are completely free. You have a game like Minecraft, which costs 18 quid and has been around for 10 years and is bigger than FIFA. Do you know what I mean? There's games that come out every couple of years, 3, 4, 5 years. FIFA comes out yearly, and they never manage to get it spot on. They never manage to complete it. So, if I'm being honest, they don't care. They've got no competition from PES. They don't have any need to make the game any better because they get paid at the end of the day. And personally, I wouldn't be buying the game. I'm only buying it so that you guys don't have to. I'm only buying it because I'm a YouTuber. I stream it. I want to be on top of it. And I don't know. I'm hoping for the best, obviously. I want EA to make a good game, and I'll give them all the credit in the world if they do. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. 80 quid is a robbery. Yeah, they keep on lifting the prices. It used to be 40 quid. Now it's 60. And like 80 is the middle edition. So it's not even the best edition. The best edition is like 90. Yo, good Pepper. Welcome to the stream.
I told you guys about that really powerful, overpowered, insanely powerful new skill move.
100% Sam, 100%. FIFA 20 comes out, we'll have a massive spike on the channel. I'll be making daily streams, daily content, all that stuff, you know it. And I'll be getting it early, so I'm hoping for a big sub spike on the channel. A lot more people joining in. We had one last year, so yeah. Definitely, I'm looking forward to it. I've been planning for it, lads, I'm not gonna lie. I've been grinding right now, making, you know, daily uploads, plus 2-3 streams a day for the last 3 weeks. I hope you guys appreciate that, because I've been working my ass off. I have been working my ass off for the channel and for you guys.
Right. Well, there's something with that.
And by the way, FIFA comes out yearly, right? FIFA should be free. Honestly, FIFA should be free. If you think about it, people spend so much money on FIFA points. Why should we pay full price for a game and then have more in-game transactions? Fortnite, for example, is a free game, and you can buy epic coins or whatever they're called. But then again, you don't have to. You can play the game for free. You can unlock skins. You can use the basic skins or whatever. But FIFA, right? You actually pay for the game, and then you can pay to get better players or a chance to get better players. You're literally gambling. So they make enough money in FIFA points for them not to have to charge for FIFA. But obviously, it's all about money and corruption. So yeah. Hey, Matt, how you doing, bro? Hey, Mateusz. I reckon you'll get to like 3k or something. Nah, mate, we're not gonna smash 3k with FIFA. Nah, not a chance. I think we'll get to 2k.
That I really right now disagree with EA and what they've done with this gameplay. So, as awesome that is, I was talking to Zaro and he was telling me all about, you know, all the new features. And Zaro is awesome, by the way. Do follow him on Twitter. So he was saying to me like, when you do this advanced like layout,
lads, do you know why FIFA's so expensive? Do you know why they're making us pay 60 quid now? Because we will. Because we will. FIFA should be free. They make 80 or 90% of their yearly profits from FIFA points, from one game mode. From FIFA. They make more money from FIFA points than they make from selling FIFA. They make more money from selling FIFA points than from all the games yearly put together. Most of their money yearly comes in from the FIFA points. More than Battlefields, more than FIFAs, more than Titanfalls, more than Need for Speeds, more than... What else do EA do? More than all those games combined, basically. So they don't need to charge us 80 quid or 90 quid for an Ultimate Edition, but they will, because we will pay it. So yeah, it's our fault in the end, ultimately, but what can we do? What can we do? We just gotta live with it.
Playoff touch, where to describe it very easily, guys, I've already showed you with I think it was Mane, where you roll it. It's pretty much like a ball roll or like layoff, where you lay it off with your feet, and you know you lay. But
then again, if I'm being completely honest, I don't want to be too harsh because like there's two sides to the story. There's two sides to the argument, I guess, like there's to everything. But then again, 60 quid is way too much. But if you look at me personally, if I play the game daily and I get a couple of 100 hours on the game, then is it worth paying 60 quid if I'm getting that much time out of it? Maybe it is for me personally. But then again, if I'm paying that money, I deserve to get good gameplay in return and a good game in return. Do you know what I'm saying, lads? So, it's a difficult topic. I want to give them credit. I don't want to be one-sided on this. I'm trying to be as objective as I can. But yeah, let's just watch the gameplay and see what's going on.
In front of you and stuff. So, when you do lay it off in front of you and then go and have a shot, apparently the shot is more likely to be an accurate shot. Like, you actually have a better chance of scoring when you lay it off. Like Mane did.
So basically, we can't really see this in the gameplay right now, but Matt HD is saying that if you lay off a shot and shoot from the shot that you laid off, so if you shoot from a layoff, you're more likely to score, or more likely to have a better shot on target. And damn, Dylan's almost on 700 points. Fair play, mate. Congrats. Lads, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that.
Did there. See what it did there? Nearly scored. Where it did like the new layoff skill and then had a shot and it was perfectly timed. So there is like a shot kind of multiplier when you perform this skill move. There is also a cross, like a multiplier again. So when you're going to cross the ball, guys, before you do it, if you do this new layoff touch, then there's like a multiplier which improves the cross. It improves the accuracy of the cross. So again, I do not think that is a good thing. Personally, I've told EA this as well. I don't like that idea. When I first heard it, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it out. And then it did get better. So if you're in space on the 25-yard line, well, 25 yards out from goal, let's say you're using Mo Salah like I'm right here for Liverpool against PSG, and then I do a layoff touch.
Wow, how did that go in? How did that go in? Let's watch that back.
Like I'm right here for Liverpool against PSG, and then I do a layoff touch.
The defender literally walked out the way. Focus on the defender here. Focus on the defense. That is terrible. That is terrible. That should not be happening. That should not be happening.
If you're in space on the 25
you got the winger
line,
right here
25 yards out from
on
goal,
the left wing.
Let's say you're using
he
Mo
takes the
Salah
touch,
like I'm right here
he lays it
Liverpool
off for a better
PSG,
cross, he whips it in.
Then I do a
the defender
touch,
drops to the floor instead of
shot.
standing his ground and defending. That is absolutely terrible.
Correct. If you guys have played football a lot like I've in the past and even now, think about it, right? If you're playing a real-time, quite fast-paced football match in real life, if you do like a layoff touch, I don't think that necessarily increases your shot accuracy. I don't think that also improves the passing accuracy or crossing accuracy either.
Okay, let's go. All clear.
I love the fact that we're getting so many ads.
Because that's all to do with your placement of your, strong foot when you're striking the ball. I mean, sometimes I've got some good friends who have actually taught me how to do pretty much like a knuckleball free kick. And they taught me the correct technique. Now, one of them...
Ooh, I've got some breaking news now on FIFA 20. Apparently, FIFA points are going to be cheaper. Apparently, all packs are going to be cheaper. Apparently, a 50k pack will cost 50 pence. I'm sure that it used to be like a quid for a 7.5k pack or whatever. It used to be like 14 quid for a 100k pack. And I've heard that 50k packs are meant to be around 50 pence. Not sure if it's true. But then again, that's what I heard. Let me know if you heard any of that. But yeah. He must get paid a hefty amount to put the game in a good light. Well, I don't know if they get paid for it, but I know they get flown out to Germany or wherever they're hosting it. They get paid for their hotel, their holiday, basically, and their expenses. And they might get some money up front as well, because they are promoting the game. And even if they're not getting paid directly, they are getting perks from EA, and obviously they're going to want to put them in a good light, because they're not going to ask them to go out again, will they? They'll just pick someone else. So yeah, I think you got to be honest and objective on the fact when you're reviewing a game which is about to come out in a month, in a month's time. You have kids spending their money, their pocket money, their birthday money, their Christmas money on a game which might ultimately be shit. And yeah,
is an amazing free kick taker.
100%. By the way, if packs are cheaper, people are definitely going to buy them. I'm even thinking about it already, and I said I wouldn't buy FIFA points.
They both are amazing free kick takers, but one of them is actually a player who uses a layoff touch in real life. So he pretty much lays the ball off to himself in front of him and takes a knuckleball free kick, right? His brother,
hello, big guy,
as amazing at knuckleball free kicks, takes a standing still free kick. And it's to this point, I don't think, in my opinion, laying the ball off in front of you or to the side should increase the shot accuracy. So I'm going to bring that up with EA this week, and I want to see what they think on that and why they've done that. So I want to see when you lay the ball off. I think it's L1, and you flick the right stick left or right. It's an amazing animation. It's awesome to use as a skill. However, I don't think it should be used to improve the shot accuracy. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with that. You'll see more of it in this game for sure. I'll definitely get to doing a video. I really am hyped though. I've got like 7 hours of content to record, so I want to start the Volta story. That would be kind of cool to do. At least the beginning of it. That would be cool. I really want to get doing a career mode walkthrough with Liverpool, trying to sign Yao Felix. That'd be awesome to do in maybe season 2. I really want to use some footballers who then become managers. That'd be awesome to do that as well. So, back onto the...
Oh, finally, he's back to the gameplay. I thought he'd never stop rambling about, like, what he's going to do. Like, this is called exclusive gameplay review or whatever. So, hopefully, we'll actually get into gameplay. Congrats on 700 points to Dylan. Fair play, mate.
Gameplay. In terms of other things, I'm not fully sure about. Obviously, FIFA, it changes, right? FIFA 20 will probably change throughout the months after its release.
That should not be bloody happening. How can you expect us to buy a game, right? Which isn't complete? Sure, there should be some patches and changes and tweaks to any little bugs we have, but the gameplay itself shouldn't be changing at all. If you release a game, it should be ready to be released. You can't force yourself or rush yourself to release it. That is so not cool. I can't believe he's actually saying that's going to happen already, straight off the bat. Do you get what I mean? Let's be honest here. He's basically admitting that EA are going to have to make changes to the game, so they've got a whole year to make a brand new game, and they're not making a brand new game from scratch. They're just working on the last copy and making some changes. And they're not even going to finish it, probably. Yeah, FIFA points are actually getting banned in certain countries because of the gambling situation. But then again, EA have compared FIFA points to Kinder Eggs. Because I think Kinder Egg costs like £1 for a Kinder Egg, and you're guaranteed a little toy out of a selected few toys. In FIFA packs, you're guaranteed jack shit. You either get fuck all, or you get a slightly better fuck all. And instead of paying £1, you're paying like £20 and you can still get fuck all.
I want to see and talk to EA a lot about the gameplay speed, because when I was playing in London, I said before, the game...
And by the way, before anyone says anything else, I played the beta. You've heard what people said about it, saying that it's slow, and you were already making complaints. I was fair here to EA, and I told you from the start, just because the gameplay on the beta is slow, doesn't mean it'll be slow in the actual full release. You can see it right there. It looks faster, it feels faster, and Matt HD saying it himself, it is faster. So, like I said, the gameplay is going to be drastically changed until it comes out, and it's going to be faster. I called it from the start. I understand what you're saying, Skeleton, but if you buy in a 50k pack, you're not going to get 50k in it. You're probably going to get nothing in it, unless you're really lucky.
It was slow. This is faster right now, this build, 100%. If you guys go and watch...
Good Pepper, you're 100% right. If we stop buying the game, they'll have to make some changes. Full stop. We are their market. We have the power here, not them. And we are giving them the power. If they make a game and they charge 60 to 80 quid retail and nobody buys it, they're screwed. They need us to buy it, and we do buy it. And that's why they're doing what they're doing. They're doing what they want with us.
watch the kickoff gameplay from that stream when I was playing with Calfreezy, Catcher, and Mike LaBelle, you'll see how slow that was. This does feel snappier. It really feels a lot crisper and more reactive, which is a good thing.
Who likes my
It
tats?
feels faster though, which I prefer. Personally, I don't think that the gameplay I play, and I didn't get to do a
What was
video on
that?
that when I played FIFA 20 early 2 weeks ago. I would have told you guys, like, I think that gameplay was honestly a bit too slow. I
That was
get
a
why
nice
they've
skill
gone
move there.
slower,
Very nice.
but I think this gameplay speed looks better. It does look fast though, doesn't it? But like watching it back, this is
Yeah, apparently, sorry, before we get any further, there's apparently a leak of a 200 or 250k pack on FIFA 20, which is interesting, I guess.
you know, head-to-head gameplay, 1v1. This is categorically faster. There you go. There's a nice layoff there. Mane was amazing, by the way, in this game. So, players I loved to use in this game already, guys. This may not surprise you, but Lionel Messi is one of the best players in this game. The skill moves really suit Messi with 4-star skill moves this FIFA. 4-star skills are going to be so brilliant when you time them well this FIFA. Categorically,
That was a
man.
good
They're
goal.
really awesome.
Looks like
it's always better to
looks like timed finishing is still way too overpowered, even though they nerfed it towards the end of the year. But I've heard that timed finishing will be harder to time, but the effects will be brutal. If you time it well, it's going in, apparently. Even though we have seen a shot outside the box go wide from a perfectly green timed shot. So I'm a little confused with that, because what I've been told is if you hit a full-time, well-timed shot, and if it's on target, it's going in. Whatever.
one of the best players in this game. The skill moves really suit Messi with 4-star skill moves this FIFA. 4-star skills are going to be so brilliant when you time them well.
I mean,
this
look at that
FIFA.
shot.
Categorically,
It's a
man.
mental
They're
shot.
Really
It's a mental shot. Good Pepper saying, look at PES, they're actually doing well, and when PES really do well, EA will have to get rid of the fat ass and make a good game. Yeah, of course, man, 100%. 100%, you know, if EA get competition from PES, they'll have to make a better game. They won't have a choice but to improve the game itself, so we'll have to see what they do about it, if I'm being honest, because, well, PES is actually decent. Don't know if I could say it's better than FIFA, but it has some really good features.
Really awesome. Obviously, it's always better to have 5 skill moves in FIFA. However, the 4-star skill moves, especially with a player like Messi, they were superb. Salah was similar as well to Messi in that regard in terms of the skill moves. Salah with the 4-star skill moves, obviously, as always, he was really crisp dribbling on the ball, but those 4-star skills really came in handy when I was outside the box trying to get past players, for example. It was awesome. So that was an amazing goal.
How many replays are we going to watch? I mean, it's a good goal and all, but how many replays are we going to watch? And by the way, the whole thing with Juventus not being on FIFA, don't even get me started. We already talked about that. That is literally, do you know what? Not only is it shit for us, right? It's shameful for them. They have all the money in the world, and they couldn't hold on to Juventus rights. That is literally shameful.
There by Verratti, but again,
It's literally embarrassing to them. And do you know how much money they lost because of it? Lots of money.
Zorro told me, like, Matt, when you do that layoff touch like Verratti just did, shoot. Because there was a time when I did the layoff touch with Salah and didn't shoot, and Zorro was like, Matt, you should have shot it because it's got more accuracy. And again, I personally don't think that's the right...
Fair play, because, you know, PES have got themselves the full Italian league. They have Man United and Liverpool and some of the Prem teams, Bayern and all that as well. But do they have Euro 2020 for next year as well? If EA don't have the rights for UEFA Euro 2020, that is a big mess up. They probably will, because they have the UEFA Champions League, so I'm guessing they'll have the Euro 2020 rights.
right thing right now. To me, that seems like a bit of a shot boost and a bit of an easy way to score.
They're skipping the replay. Must have been a bad foul.
And didn't shoot. And Zara was like, Matt, you should have shot it because it's got more accuracy. And again, I personally don't think that's the right thing right now. To me, that seems like a bit of a shot boost and a bit of an easy way to score when I'm not sure if it should. Anyway, I did get my first FIFA 20 red.
By the way, FIFA 20 free kicks are bloody incredible. If you've got a really good free kick taker, like 90 plus free kicks, FIFA 20 free kicks are the best we've had probably ever. They're incredible. They're bloody amazing. If I need to give EA credit, and I do, it's for free kicks. They're probably going to change them and ruin them, but mate, they're bloody incredible. They're just great. I love him. I love him. I had one free kick. I had two free kicks. If you have a shit player, you're not going to score. If you have a shit free kick taker. But if you have a free kick taker, I literally feel if they keep them the same, teams will revolve around having one good free kick taker. So you want to have like a Messi or Ronaldo or Pogba or whatever in your team just for free kicks. Or at least the bench player you can bring on. I don't know, because they do seem incredible.
Card guys in this match. So I had to switch formation there to 3 at the back right there. That was annoying, but I had to do it. And yeah, so I had to switch formation, man, get Matip off. Well, get Matip in a different position there. So I put Matip at right mid, went to 3 at the back. So when I did this, it was at this moment, guys, I realized that not only Messi was by far the best player I've used, Suarez was amazing, which surprised me. He should obviously be one of the best strikers in the world still to this day.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Do you know, like, that little aiming thing? You aim it with, obviously, your left bumper. Your left bumper, you know what I'm on about. And you hold it in place where you want to shoot. So it's hard to hold it in place exactly where you want it, but the better the player is with his free kicks, the easier it is. So if you've got a bad player, you'll try to get it there, but it'll go just over, and then the range, it's just incredible.
Suarez was a machine in this game. Speaking of
look at that,
just outrageous plays in this game, man. Messi was the best I've used.
Terrible.
Because his intricate dribbling really helps in this FIFA, guys. Those
terrible. That guy worked on the game, and he can't take a bullet free kick with Neymar or whoever it was. Terrible.
All players who are amazing at dribbling and are going to have a great FIFA. So players like Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, Salah, Mane to a degree, Messi categorically will be one of the best players in this game, and especially in Ultimate Team. However, I've got to mention to you not only how great defending is feeling. Defending is feeling brilliant. I'm going to go into more detail about that shortly. However, Virgil van Dijk is a monster at the back. You've seen it so far.
I guarantee you right now, Van Dijk will be the best defender on FIFA again. Might not have the best rating. I think that there are some of the shouts, maybe Ramos, but his card was incredible, best centre back in the game. I don't know about Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo's card might be quite bad since Juventus no longer being on FIFA. So it'll be a tough one. It'll be a tough one. I don't know if they'll literally go bad on Ronaldo. They might really go harsh on his rating because of that. Because I feel like EA could be spiteful if they keep him. If they keep him around 94, 95. Fair play to him. They're bigger than that. They're better than that. You think?
He wins everything in the air. He wins everything on the ground. He is so hard to get past. He's fast. He's super, super strong in game. They have made Van Dijk feel like a 97 rated icon. I'm not joking. He feels ridiculous in this game. Out of this world. And he's so good at reading the game. So it's got to be said, Van Dijk and Messi are the best players for me so far I've used. Sterling was amazing, by the way. He's another player who will be absolutely so expensive in FIFA 20. So if you guys manage to pack Raheem Sterling in the first week of FIFA, make sure you sell him. Get those coins for your team. Anyway, in terms of the gameplay, again, what I liked and didn't like, I've told you guys about how I didn't like the chain of skill moves kind of breaking down at a certain number. Also, with that being said, I would love to know how the skill moves work in squad battles. Obviously, if you've got no one in front of you in a game on beginner and squad battles, surely that should mean that skill moves become a bit better because there's less pressure. I would guess that. Obviously, if you're attacking against a defender and they're nearby you and you do a skill move, you could do it, but there's a bit of a risk, obviously, always. When Neymar does a skill move in real life, he's doing it to get past a player. That player can read that. When there's not a player nearby, does that mean Neymar can do more skill moves in a row without messing up in this game? That'd be really interesting to see. So other things I really liked. I mean, I've said it just now. Defending feels really good. The fact that you can now tackle players and actually win the ball a lot.
That's a good thing then. You'd expect when you tackle a player, you'd win the ball. But FIFA is notoriously bad for that. You can do a sliding tackle and risk it in the box or edge of the box, you know, and you wouldn't be rewarded. You can risk doing a tackle, and you tackle the player, the ball would roll out, and it goes straight to another attacker. Tackling is the worst. Like, tackling is probably the worst thing on FIFA. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Tage, how are you, bro? Welcome to the stream. But you know, Sam saying, can you play some pro clubs after this, please? I'm not sure, mate. I got a lot to do today, buddy. I'll see how I feel by the end of the stream. Is this real FIFA 20? This is 100% real FIFA 20, mate. This is not the beta. This is real FIFA 20. Make sure you do subscribe and drop a like if you're enjoying. Thank you very much.
More frequently is awesome. It's a massive, massive improvement. You guys know I've said to you from day one in FIFA 19, and more so.
I'm not playing, mate. I'm just reacting to it. I'm just reacting to it.
By that time, I was awesome there by Mane, by the way.
Lads, I'm just reacting to it. It's a reaction. It's in the title.
I fully realised how defending was just tragic. It was.
This is a real FIFA 20 gameplay. I'm just reacting to a video by Mad HD Gamer, but it's real FIFA 20 gameplay. We're just talking about it and analysing it and talking about FIFA 20.
So ridiculous. The fact that you are now rewarded for being a good defender is so huge for FIFA. You cannot underestimate it. If you are a good defender in this game, you're going to have a lot of wins, guys. You're going to maybe go up levels. Like, I remember in FIFA 17, I was a really good defender. Did a lot of manual defending. FIFA 18, FIFA 19, I was more of a gold 1 / I'll probably say elite 3 player. But a lot of the time I would just, stay at gold 1 or whatever. FIFA 17, I was.
It looks slower than FIFA 19, but it looks faster than the beta.
2 maybe. I was pretty good.
It really does.
And in FIFA 20, it's feeling like I could get back to my best in terms of gameplay.
It has potential, says GG. 100%,
100%,
bro.
It's a FIFA where you actually get rewarded for defending. This is that FIFA. If you love defending and then doing a counter,
I'd like to see a pen shootout because we all took pens on the beta. I want to see what they feel like on the actual game itself.
This is going to be the one for you, man. It's going to be really intriguing to see how you guys get on with your playstyles. It's going to be also super interesting, man, to see what
excuse me, lad, I'm so tired.
The final game. Because I've got a lot of good friends who are here right now at the capture event. Guys like Kazooie. I love Kazooie, the Dutch legend. Known him for years. And I would love to know how he is going to do in FIFA 20 in terms of skill moves. I think you need to time these skill moves better than ever before. Because obviously defending is so much more improved. There's a bigger risk factor that you could lose the ball. Last FIFA you could do 10 lack requests in a row and get away with it. So they need to look at that as well. In terms of things I really liked, this may sound weird, but it didn't feel like I was punished by the game. You know, in FIFA 19, FIFA 18, even FIFA 13, for example, you feel like you were getting punished and hard done by the FIFA at that time, right? In this FIFA, when I lost a game, it felt like it was absolutely fine.
There's no worse feeling in the world than losing a game you deserve to win. Same with like going a goal or two behind, like you're 2-0 down or you're 3-1 down or you're 5-3 down, right? And you're losing a game you should be winning. It feels terrible. And it makes it harder to come back because when the scripting kicks in and you're losing and you don't stay calm and composed, you're not going to win. You can't rush things. You can't let your emotions give in. And I do that a lot personally. But whenever I do champs, as soon as I take a break, take a breather, chill out a little, I do much better. And hopefully this year, the gameplay will be more just and more fair. Because FIFA 19 wasn't too fair, was it? No, I don't think it was at all fair. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I deserve to lose that game. There have been so many occasions in previous FIFAs where you would lose a game.
But then again, we've seen the goal, the green timing goal, which shouldn't have gone in, or got in luckily. So Matt is probably pushing it a bit there. He's pretty much saying he's happy he lost because he deserved the loss. I don't know about that, mate. The guy he played looks absolutely terrible, and he worked on making the game. No offense.
You'd feel like you played really well.
No offense.
You played better than the opponent, yet lost. In this FIFA, when I've lost in about, I think, 2 or 3 out of the 6 games I've played so far, they were losses that I was like, got to take it on the chin. That, they played better. I made some mistakes.
Yeah, I think Daniel's on holiday right now.
Like,
haven't seen him in a while.
Looking for reasons to improve, which will improve as a FIFA play 100%. However, I was weirdly fine with the losses because I deserve to lose. I've always said it. If I lose a game of FIFA 19, right, I think maybe more than half of the time, you're probably the better FIFA player. You probably didn't deserve to lose. However, in this FIFA, you get punished, and you deservedly get punished. That's a good...
Wait a minute. What the hell did he say? Did that make no sense, or am I what?
Probably the better FIFA player. I've always said it. If I lose a game of FIFA 19, right, I think maybe more than half of the time, you're probably the better FIFA player.
If you lose a game in FIFA 19, more than half of the time, you're more likely to be a better FIFA player. So if the most of the games you lose to someone means fuck all because you're meant to be the better FIFA player.
You probably didn't deserve to lose. However, in this FIFA, you get punished, and you deservedly get punished. That's a good thing. I like...
That makes no sense, because he's on about last year. If you lose to a player, you're most likely better than them. And then this year, you get punished, which makes it sound bad, but it's actually a good thing. I don't know. He's flip-flopping.
I like that a lot. And it's really interesting to see how that's going to translate to Ultimate Team, how many rebound goals will...
I feel like if we have scripting in this game has no chance at all. We need to get rid of that. Throw it out the window. Chuck it in the trash. Scripting needs to go. 100%.
Because honestly, I had about 2 rebound goals in 6 games. It was way less. And to be fair, one of them...
Rebound goals are 50% of the goals on FIFA 19. So yeah, hopefully that'll be changed in FIFA 20.
Wasn't a full rebound goal. It was like an unlucky, like, kind of own goal kind of thing. So it, there was a lot less punishment for defending well. You now get rewarded for defending. So if you are a good tackler of the ball, then you're in for a good FIFA. 100%. Also, if you guys have any questions about gameplay in FIFA 20, do comment down below. I'm willing to obviously
be sure to comment.
Comments as always, guys, but more so today than ever, because I want to get back to you guys about questions on the gameplay. So anything of note, do comment, guys, down below with gameplay questions. I can answer them as best as I can in Germany. So yeah, I have got about 6-7 hours left of gameplay recording. I only got 1 video done today, so I wanted to get this gameplay done for you. I started off the amazing overpowered skill move tutorial. Also, I'm definitely going to work on like a new skill move video. There are a few new skill moves, guys, which are seriously deadly in this FIFA. So yeah, this is still going on this game though. 3-2 down currently to PSG. Obviously, a bit of a rematch of the Champions League group stage game, which we, I think we beat them. I think we did. Anyway, the new presentation looks nice, gotta say. I would say as well, it's...
Does gameplay last longer, by the way? I don't think it does, but it feels to be lasting a bit longer. Hey, Quacker, how you doing? Playing the beta feels a bit longer as well. But probably because the gameplay is slower, that just could be it. That's what I'm experiencing now.
Hard to tell graphically the massive differences, because I don't think they can as much as you'd think. So, for example, the PS5 is coming out next FIFA. They are literally on the last FIFA, maybe the second to last FIFA on this console. They have reached probably the graphic capability, like its max. So they have adjusted, some of the brightness in the stadiums, some of the, the way players look with like the, current graphics. And I think the player models do look better, by the way. So we get into the 112th minute here, guys, with Liverpool versus PSG. What are you thinking though about this gameplay? Are you liking this? Hopefully you've enjoyed the goals, man. We got some good goals. I also got an amazing goal with Messi, and I'm hoping I saved it. I do want to get a lot of this FIFA 20 content though, guys, to you. Also, massively important question here, guys. I really want to do a FIFA 20 myths video. So, comment down below with a FIFA 20 myth. I'm thinking about the cameraman glitch where they have like the Rooney photo. Hopefully that's still a bit of an Easter egg.
Cool. Yeah. Hey, Sneaker. Nice to have you back. Hey, Skeleton. Hey, everyone. Sam, mate. Make sure you go on your Twitter now. And make sure you have your privacy settings set to like public or whatever. Or follow everyone from the mod squad if you can. I'll tell everyone to follow you. Because I want to add you to the mod squad's group chat, mate. Since you're a mod. So make sure you follow like Sam. Just make sure you follow Dylan and Jake and Daniel and whatever. You know, I'm following all of them, so make sure you follow them and make sure your privacy settings are public so I can add you to the mod squad group chat where we talk about things and whatever.
I'm going to actually talk to EA.
Yeah, from what Matt is saying, small and agile players are going to be really good, but he's been talking about Messi. So he compared Salah to Messi, and then he compared Suarez to Messi. So I'm guessing you could say that small and agile players are going to be good. I'm hoping that, you know, you have some actual beasts from, like, typical strikers, traditional number 9s like Lewandowski and whatever. It'd be good to have players like that be a bit more overpowered, because, you know, people prefer to pick an 84-rated striker with pace over a 90-rated striker with shooting, physical, dribbling, and passing.
Themselves and ask them, like, are there any crazy secrets about the game that maybe people didn't realize? So comment below with your FIFA myth for FIFA 20. Maybe there's a Piemonte Calcio myth. Also, I'm not sure on free kicks. This was my free kick. I had to go earlier.
I love free kicks.
I don't know.
Terrible.
Is it a bit too long? Because by the time you actually get it to the place you want to, that's about 20 seconds in my estimation.
I love free
kicks. But that wasn't a bad free kick.
I love free kicks. It was a bad free kick. It was terrible, Matt. Matt, that was atrocious.
I don't know. Is it a bit too long? Because by the time you actually get it to the place you want to, that's about 20 seconds in my estimation there. But that wasn't a bad free kick, but the keeper always had it covered. But yeah, please do comment down below, guys, with what myths you want to like have me research within FIFA 20. I've got access to the game right now.
Here he's
obviously at Gamescom, so please.
Oh wow, what a goal!
With what
I want to see that replay. Whoa!
So obviously at Gamescom, so. Guys,
should have the defender had that? Should have the defender had that?
Within FIFA 20.
Because for me, a big part is defending.
Obviously, at Gamescom, so please comment down below.
Nah, fair play. He should have scored that. He had height over him. He had a height over him, so fair play. You'd think maybe the keeper or defender would have gotten to it. And I remember what Matt said earlier. You look at here. He set himself up for the pass, for the cross. He, you know, set himself up like he said.
To the game right now, obviously at Gamescom, so please comment down below with what you guys want to see. So, again, this was so frustrating to concede that goal in the 118th minute, man. I was in this game, and then Cavani did that.
180th minute, is that what you said?
There for PSG. I did say that no matter what,
you were losing anyway, Matt.
Decent gameplay for you guys to check it out with FIFA 20. And hopefully we got it right there, but Cavani got the goal there to make it 4-2. However, that was not it. There was more to happen. Can we get the equalizer, which is very...
Equalizer? What is he on about? Like, the thing is, this is the thing with Matt. He sometimes just talks pure smack. It's 121st minute, right? He's 4-2. He's asking if he can get the equalizer. He should have planned this video a bit more. Like, I know I'm not there to speak. I've only got a K subs. But he's got 2.3 million subs. He's gotten 250,000 views on this video. He could have at least, I don't know.
I've done that once in FUT Champions, or maybe twice, I do believe.
He's come back. He scored 2 goals in a minute. He's done that once or twice in FUT Champs, so he's come back, losing 4-2 in the 120th minute. I mean, I like the guy. He slipped up. He said something stupid. But come on. Come on.
Kind of crazy when you get a comeback win. So, right now, I'm looking at the gameplay. For me, I'm finding it hard to get the difference between FIFA 19 the way it looks. to FIFA 20. However, I can tell there's a big difference.
4-3.
Even gameplay animations.
He gets one.
New skill moves make a big difference as well. But Salah got me a goal there, so that makes.
I usually like playing narrow with FIFA, but honestly, I could see myself playing 4-3-3 again. It used to be my favorite formation, or 4-4-3-2-1, because I do want to utilize wingers and their pace in the game, because it looks like it could be very crucial to have wingers.
It's a 4-3. Nice goal by Mo Salah.
And I'd probably play 4-3-3 bracket 4, which is the attacking variant if I can.
Again, though, I can tell by the ways that defenders now tackle, that is different.
Nah, it looks the same, man. It looks terrible.
The way player shoots the ball, that is different.
Definitely not. Shooting looks very similar. It doesn't look very different. I don't know. He did play the game. We have only got like 20 minutes of gameplay to judge this on, so I'm not gonna like argue with every point he's given. Okay.
That much, because they can't probably do much more in terms of the consoles, is obviously the graphics. But you guys remember rightly. Remember like
I love how he's trying to talk about like specs and stuff. Like, oh, they can't do much more with the console because the console's limiting the thing, and they can do the graphics. Oh man, just shut up. He's repeating what they told him. He has no clue what they said.
Xbox 360.
No offense, I do like Matt. And I know you guys probably like Matt. I used to watch him all the time. But come on. To
Xbox One, that's a massive jump with graphics. It's going to be the same, if not more.
There's really not. Like, listen to me now. I know my specs. I build computers, right? I built my computer. I built a computer before that one, and I know how specs work. And console gaming isn't going to evolve any further. There's no need for a new console. The Xbox One and PS4 are at its peak. We're talking about 1080p gaming. We could go into 4K, right? But nobody has like. Do you have a 4K TV? You might. I don't have a 4K TV. 4K TVs and monitors are really expensive. They're not the norm yet. They're not the main market yet, are they? So there's no need to go upgrade anything to 4K, because there's no need for it. There's no market for it. So they're just bringing out the PS2 and the Xbox PS5 and the Xbox 2 just to get money. And he's on about like a big step up. There's not going to be a big step up with the new consoles. It'll just be a money grab. Do you wait, Sup Patriot, damn, exclusive FIFA 20 content. Damn straight, Shaxilla. You know it, bro. How you doing? Do you reckon I'm right by saying that, Patriot? I think you're right with what you said, with the two CDMs, stay back and can win the ball, play it forward with the wingers. It could be right. Can I show you a video about new FIFA 20 players? Of course you can, Roberto.
With the next console. So that's going to be really intriguing. Hopefully, though, you've enjoyed this gameplay video. I was going to do face cam, however, I just wanted to just do like a professional microphone kind of video. Do comment down below, guys.
Oh, piss off, Matt. Professional microphone video. Oh, piss off. He didn't even plan anything. He just literally improvised for 27 minutes, and I had better comments to make on him, and I'm doing this live while he could have edited it and made points.
FIFA 20. I do want to get a Piemonte Calcio. I said that before, like a Juventus myth in there to do with their new kit and stuff. Can we maybe change the Juventus kit? That would be wild. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this new video. This has been myself talking all about FIFA 20 gameplay. If you want more gameplay, subscribe, leave a like on the channel, on the video. Damn straight,
awesome. Subscribe and leave a like on the channel and the video. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool, It's cool. We got like 20 minutes of gameplay, 90 minutes in game, plus another 30 of added time. Yeah, it looks better than the beta. That is Matt HD Gamer, by the way. Yes, Shagzilla. It looks better than the beta. Gameplay does feel different, thankfully. But it doesn't look that much better. They added some new skill moves. They made skill moves different, and hopefully they fix defending as well. Yeah, the video is interesting. It is interesting, of course, man, of course. I don't know. There's a lot to take back from it, and you gotta take it as you see it. Make from it what you will. But yeah, cool. It has potential to be a good game. I don't know, mate. Maybe it's a bit early to call it, but I guess everything has some sort of potential. I like that skill move there, though. I'm not gonna lie, that little advanced flap or whatever you called it. Anyways, lads, I'm gonna end this episode here, the live stream. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I'm gonna have to go. I've got so much to do. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean up my room. I'm gonna have to record a couple of episodes for tomorrow, edit a couple of things, and I'll probably stream in the evening. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching. Drop a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, can you react to the video I sent you? Mate, you sent me nothing. I didn't get anything. See you, lads. I'll have a look next time, mate, because I didn't get nothing from you. Make sure you send it to me. Bye-bye, everyone.